Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and I'm actually gonna do a makeup look. So I'm gonna be doing just like a soft glam kind of look, but it's gonna be a full face. So I'm gonna be using a few new products that I normally don't use. I'm gonna use this Nars foundation I just got and we'll see how it goes. I've heard so many good things. So we'll see if I'm in love or if I'm like, it was a nice waste of 70 francs. So let's just go right on ahead. Just gonna start with some primer. I'm using e.l.f. brand primer. I have super oily skin, so what I do after I prime, I use some setting powder very lightly. I'm going to be using the Mercier translucent setting powder. This has been one of my favorite setting powders to date. I've been using it at this point for like a little over 4 years, and sadly I'm going to have to retire it once this setting powder of mine is done. Because I went to Sephora today and I was told that they do not sell this brand in this country. So I guess that's a sign to try something new. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them below because yeah, I really don't know. I've been using the same thing, like I said, for 4 years. From here, I'm gonna go into my eyebrows. So I like to use the Anastasia dip brow. I use it in either the colors dark brown or ebony. I have both, whichever one I pull out the drawer is what I use that day. For me, they both work and they both give off the same effect, but there's a variety of different colors. So just find the one that works best for you. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Morphe for my concealer. I'm not sure what shade this is. I can figure that out at another time. I'm just gonna lightly conceal it around my brows. So normally what I do is I'll go in with some concealer underneath my eyes and like around my mouth. But since I'm using a new foundation, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So I'm just gonna do that step after and then just see if that was the best idea for me or not. Oh, this is new. Okay. The color is an absolute stunning match. So far I'm liking that. And it feels amazing. Like this, wow. Okay, so far I like this. I'm liking this. I'm also actually gonna be using a new concealer for under the eyes. I'm gonna be using the Stay Naked from Urban Decay. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. Like, I like it, but I'm not sure I like it more or less than any other concealers I've used. Then I'm gonna use this Fenty, the contour stick. And then for my nose contour, I'm gonna use the Fenty, but I'm gonna use the liquid one. I'm gonna be really honest, I hate my nose and I also don't know how to contour it correctly. So I just be winging it and doing whatever and hoping for the best. So if anyone has suggestions, I'm open to that. See, it be looking so crooked. From here, I'm just gonna put more setting powder, primarily where I put the concealer. When you're doing this step, it's so important to understand your skin type as well as the makeup you're using, because in the past I used to let it bake for so long and that ended up having me look so stupid. So now I don't really bake at all and I find that I get the same long-lasting finish and I don't look like weird with weird creases or like weird like dry caked up looking spots. Then I go very lightly with very little bit over everywhere else basically, so that my whole face has that matte look. Next I'm gonna go in with Bare Minerals. It is just powder foundation in a slightly darker shade that I'm gonna use to kind of go over the contour just a little bit more. For blush, I love e.l.f. brand. Been using it for years now. And I mean, other brands have been good, but e.l.f. has been very nice for me. And I just have like a rosy kind of shade. So I really like to put it on there just because it's not too dark, it's not too bright, but it gives it the perfect amount of like rosy look. Put a little bit on my forehead, right above the eyebrow arch. Just a tad bit on the nose. then one of my favorite parts, highlights. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty, the one that's Sandcastle and Mint Mojito. I'm gonna be using the Sandcastle one. Okay, from here I'm just gonna throw in some mascara. I suck at mascara, to be quite honest, so I really only put it to make sure my lashes aren't brown before I put my lashes on. I'm using this Urban Decay lip liner in Conspiracy. I love this shade because it's not too dark, but then it gives you that nice brown liner look. And I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty for the lip gloss. And now for the lashes, the finishing touch. So I'm actually going to put the lash glue, and I use Duo, on my lash line, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of lash glue on the lashes. I'm gonna let them get tacky, and then I'm gonna put them on. And that for me makes them stick so easily, so quickly, right in place. Doing this method for me definitely helps with lashes with a slightly thicker band, because sometimes doing it on just my lash line or just the lashes, it's harder for it to stick for me. I mean, if you have a way that works for you to put lashes on, stick to what works for you. But this I've found to be very, very effective. See how easy that was? Like, I feel like, why didn't I think of this years ago? Because I was suffering trying to put lashes on for years. Like, there have been times, not many, but there have been a few times where I ended up not putting on lashes with the look. And it's like, why'd I even do my face if I wasn't gonna put the lashes on? It honestly made no sense. And then from there, I'm gonna use Revolution for my setting spray. Then I'm actually gonna take the Beauty Blender and lightly press it in. Okay, so just like that, this is a full face soft glam beat. I am so in love. What? Hey. No, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up, comment, share it, make sure you subscribe for sure, because there'll be plenty more to come. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be sure to leave a full description of everything I use in the descriptions. So thank you guys. Bye.